What's up, guys? Took a beating here in the 1v1 room, so I'm going to be FPVODing some teams games, or at least just one. I'm going to be playing tanks here on CCR. I've got Flipstip, Solo Nostradamus, Zero Mimi on my team. We're playing against Chesty, Hellwar, Mochi, Peter, and Prototype still, so definitely not an easy matchup. Oh, I have Svatopluk here too. Actually, yeah, this should be a fairly easy win now that I think about it. We have a couple of new guys, but we have such a strong upper tier that I'm really not that worried about it. We should do fine. Looks like Svatopluk's going to play air here. I'll play tanks. I'll make sure to eco. We'll all make sure to eco. I'll help out my buddy to my west here. I'm sure someone's going to help out Zero Mimi. Svatopluk, if no one else, I'm sure. So we should be pretty solid. And yeah, I'm going to say good luck, have fun. Svatopluk will remind me to get the fuck out, and the game will proceed as normal. As normal. Alright. Let's see here. Probably a welder, some panthers. Coda to scout ahead just a little bit. Don't want to put this comm in too much danger at the moment. And yeah, just gotta make sure to eco. Gotta make sure I don't screw up too badly. Getting a little bit aggressive here with my comm placement already. So I'm gonna have to be careful of that. I see the air player here who's yellow. Hellwar. Not surprising. Is that supposed to be Elvor, maybe? I'm not too sure. But either way, see the airplane coming overhead, so I'm going to be building... Oh, man. I didn't think about that. I have terrible, terrible AA with a factory like this. Oh, well. What are you going to do? I've got the radar, so it should help me. I do have some speed once I get rolling. There's a nice flat map for that. And it looks like Solo Nostradamus knows what he's doing. He's building a couple of slashers over here. Some scouts as well, so should have a pretty good ally directly to my west. Zero Mimi, it looks like he chickened out and decided to head over here. Oh, Svatopluk actually has 2 comms as well. I didn't think about that, so it looks like he'll be playing light vehicles with his second comm. Okay, I have the constructor out. I'll throw down some solar collectors, then I'll build some metal extractors. And that was a lot of labels from all of the different factories I've scouted. Going to be taking out Scorcher though, and opening up myself to a bit of a Scorcher dive here, it looks like. So I'll need this Panther to come down and help defend pretty quickly. Good place for some defenders while I prepare to expand further. And it looks like I am right about the midway point, which is a good place to pork in general. So I will be doing this. It looks like he's going to be putting some defenders forward to stop me from placing my metal extractors. So I'm going to see if I can prevent that in any way. Phew, boy. Scythes. Yep, we are going to see some scythe action here. This is the perfect map for it, so going to have to put down some light defenses. See a couple of Kadachis here. Time to push forward. I got to preempt this defender push, so here he goes. Looks like he's already going to have a couple. I'll put this commander on high priority for now, and then after I build 3 defenders, time to max. And got to have my units coming out here on fight move, ideally. There we go. Alright, so I did get one constructor up. I'm going to be attacking ground right here to try and take this one out. There we go. Nice. See if I can get this one with the same trick. And come on. Come on. There we go. 2, 3. There we go. Excellent. Nice. So there you have it. That's how you take out defenders in a defender war. You just attack ground directly in front of them. Even though they're just out of range, you'll be fine. There we go. All right, so this is going great, really. If I'm being totally honest. Good time to pork just a little bit more here. That will do just that. After I get this is probably too many panthers, so I'll go banishing and heavy reaper after that. Just gotta get out of here. I'll go ahead and retreat back to safety. Safety. Oh my God, just barely made it out. Okay, and I'm gonna have enough defenders to defend this really well. I'm going to build a couple more defenders. I'll prepare these guys and then, well, probably just some more defenders. Nothing too creative here. See if I can throw this one down. And yeah, having some troubles queuing these up for some reason. But yeah, this is a great place to pork, really. I'm pretty happy with this. I rushed to the mid, and I'm going to be able to hold it. And then I'm going to be able to pretty easily... And you know what? This is probably too many defenders. So I'm going to build this, throw down a Stinger. And then help my buddy out to the west here. He's going to need some more stack defenses for sure. Wow, that is a ton of Panthers. If we can just get one of those to go down, though, should be fine, because it will stun each other out, as you can see there. Alright, getting thrown a little bit off balance. Yeah, they just tore apart my buddy's army because I was out of position here to help. Not good. Definitely going to be a team effort here. I do have the Banisher up now, so I'm just going to pull back, try to get the Banisher into position to help out against these Panthers. And it looks like I will need to be building some more energy here, so I'll do that. And see if I can throw down some more. Try to get some things overdriven here. Overdriven. Overdrive. Oh boy. It's hard to grammar and also play at the same time. Okay, good time to morph the comm probably. I am excess quite a bit. In fact, I'll probably want to chuck out another constructor here. So here's the Banisher coming up, and yeah, some scythes coming down the western side. Okay, so let's see, what should I do now? Probably try to connect these guys to the overdrive grid, and then I will also be working to build a doomsday machine right here, which will prevent any sort of pushes up the eastern side, and then I'll be able to focus here on the center as well. So we'll just get this rolling. Oh boy, some kinetic artillery coming in, going to be tearing apart this position. That's not good. It'll be able to just sort of bit by bit go through and dismantle this, so I need to be really careful with what I'm doing here. Alright. Yeah, and I'm definitely on a timer now that it's whittling down my position there. Gotta head out here to take up these Ravagers. Should be fine with the Banisher there to support. Man, this Banisher just has a hard time firing. It gets within range, but then it doesn't actually get to the point where it can launch a projectile. Alright, so once this is done, I'm going to be working to build the DDM. So I will actually just cancel this. I'm going to need, obviously, a fusion right here, and I will put this guy to guard him. Okay, and I have some Reapers coming out now. Okay, and I'm not quite going to have the energy for this just yet, but I think I should be able to complete it in time. See if I can get the Reaper down here to go harass and take out that kinetic artillery if possible. Yep, I'll put this on high priority so that, and I can take my commander. Oh, he's not on high priority. That's good. Okay, so I've got a Reaper coming in now. Should help out quite a bit. Oh, it looks like a bunch of Raiders coming in. No, that's Ravagers actually. Got sort of like the daddy Ravager here. He did spread out his Scorchers quite a bit, which is going to help him to defend against the Banisher, which is going to be a really big problem. We'll send the Banisher back over here to help defend. My commander's about to get dove. Well, that sucks. Wow. Man, I lost that all to just shit Banisher AI. That was it, man. I fucking had it too. That pissed me off so bad. Okay, so, wow, that's definitely a turn for the worst. Need to head back over here. Of these guys on the fusion reactor and then assist the factory. I'm going to come back strong now. I have all of this set up and a partially constructed DDM. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. Actually, I'll do the fusion and then I will pylon and then I will finish this DDM. That's my resolution. That's my plan here. Okay. Alright, so he's still not pushing too far forward, which is good news for me. And I will be trying to gather my forces up here. Do have a pretty nice grid going on here across the team. It does look like we're holding mid fairly well. I got pushed back, but it shouldn't be a game ender. I'm also going to have my cons down here. Plenty of reclaim to help finish this, so it should be fine. Set them now to complete this. Oh no, actually they need to do the pylon first and then go on to the Doomsday Machine. Okay, and it looks like we can actually use another constructor too. I know this is really defensive, but I'm going to be able to hold this position very strongly after I build the DDM. I feel like it's important to finish it up, especially since I'd put so much BP into it already. It's going to be getting repaired here, which is good. I'll set this guy to just assist the factory. I've been excessing quite a bit, so I need to be more mindful of that. Yeah, I could probably push in here. I'm really, really lucky that he didn't actually try to finish me off. After he broke my defensive line here, he must have seen me moving on radar though, and he's gotten back into position. So I'm going to have to be careful of that. This DDM should be able to hold really well though. Shouldn't be much of an issue. Kinetic artillery might wear it down a little bit. I don't know. Maybe not. Hard to say. Should be done just a couple of seconds here. Alright, great. Perfect. It's a good time setting off the caretaker. I do hear a tremor going off, which is going to be causing me trouble. I should probably build one of my own, in fact. Now that I think about it. Go ahead and throw down some radar here. It might actually block off the line of sight from this DDM, actually, so build it back here instead. Okay. After that, just guard this, and I'm starting to build enough eco to be able to produce things quickly. Pretty quickly here. Alright. In fact, I can probably build another one or two of these while I move out. Alright, great. Perfect. And I should have this guy help here, and then guard the factory. Nice. And with that, should be alright to... There we go. Excellent. I am going to push here. I'll be reclaiming with these constructors now. Have everything mostly in order. I'll be sending in the Reapers first. I see some units coming into position to help defend. Should be okay. Oh, in fact, it looks actually not very well defended, so I should be able to just move through here. And, hit the LTs first. So I'll microback this Reaper after it's tanked as much damage as I can get it to. Here we go. Move this Banisher up a bit. And there we go. Excellent. Not too bad. Move back here now. See what I can do against these units down here. Looks like this range is going to be slowing me down just a little bit anyway. Fairly large ball. Looks like it's going to be trying to push in here. Shouldn't have too much issue. Thankfully, when I'm playing tanks, I have few enough units that I can reliably micro them. Yeah, I'm going to actually... Oh, Thunderbird coming in here. So I'll get all the way back and use these guys to repair this tank here. Nice. I can send in a couple of Reapers, a couple of fresh guys to take out this massive ball of constructors. Looks like he sees me coming, so it's going to scare him away at least, which is fine. Alright, nice. And I think I can maybe try and churn out a Goliath here, maybe. Ah, there's a singularity reactor being built, so I'll let them finish that up. And from there, I'm going to be pushing in. Oh, wow. There's a Goliath. Oops, just got these guys T-birded, so I'll get them right out of here. I'm going to get slowed down by that Goliath as well. Cause me a bit of trouble. Okay. So I'm just going to wait before I attack that Singu. Essentially, I just... Wow, that thing's got a lot of health, 12,000 HP. I can probably swarm in here with my other tanks, but I'm not going to fight it too much. Try and get out of the way mostly. There we go. Build up a nice little force here, and then I'll continue pushing forward. And I definitely have a ton of Reapers out here. I'm just going to sweep right through like this. I should be able to clear out at least the back part of the base if nothing else. So I'll take these guys to repair here. And like I said, I think I want to churn out a Goliath here. Is that what's being built? Excellent. So once that Goliath is up, I'll be pushing through with the rest of my tanks. He did rush a Goliath down here, but I'm just going to have a lot more eco invested in my units, so I should be able to break through it without much of a problem. Just about a minute here before this Goliath polishes up. I have these constructors who could definitely be reclaiming some more. Should help me kick it out reasonably quickly. Move my Reapers into position. They are probably going to get Thunderbirded before too long here as I move into the enemy territory. Placing some forward radar to help me keep tabs on things, and then just heading out. No real issues. So yeah, looks all right. See some Ravens. Do I want to hit the mid? Nope, not at all. I just want to go straight through that eastern corner there where it's very lightly defended. There's a nice juicy singularity reactor for me to eat up. Nice and delicious. Okay, so here's the Goliath. I'm gonna wait just a little bit longer for this guy to catch up, and then I'll be heading out myself. so let's have a look here. I will try and throw these guys a bit off balance by moving in a unit from my army over here to the west, just in case there's anything coming in at all. I'm going to try and throw them over to this side rather than have them dive into my main Reaper ball here. Going to be pretty slow coming through. I'll have this Banisher guard the Goliath, and then these constructors can probably just try and mech behind this irresistible wall of Reapers. There's a lot going on over here. I think my Reapers should be strong enough to take out the Ravagers here as they move through. Certainly will be destroying their eco, if nothing else. Definitely need my Goliath behind here. Try and take out any very heavies that might happen to come through. I see he is going to be trying to terraform. I'll be able to wreck up the caretakers and prevent him from doing that, if nothing else. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Jeez. These Reapers are terrible. Alright, so I have the caretakers done, and looks like some bombers coming in now. Alright, I might have overcommitted a bit here. Just a bit as this Thunderbird comes in, and I'm very much stuck here, so it looks like he's going to be heading out. Oh, that's right. I came here for the Singularity. Yep, totally forgot. So I will hit this commander, and then I will hit the Singu. And with these guys, I'm just going to pull back. There we go. You guys can hit the Singu. And you guys can come over here, and I will be working on some other stuff, basically. Go ahead and expand behind this with these constructors. Okay, this is not too bad. Just gonna be waiting a little bit as I push through here. Nice, excellent. And here is the Goliath. I'm going to be working on the lowest health of the Reapers there. Quite a bit of disarm, but there we go. Should be just a couple more volleys before it goes down. Excellent, and there it is, the explosion. Oh, I even get to keep one of my Reapers? Oh, no, not quite. Alright, and so back home I go. Basically just going to be on defense for now. Go ahead and pull back. Svatopluk says, well done. Thank you, Svatopluk. Tried really hard to engineer that. Everything working nice and smoothly. Get these Reapers back up to the front. All nice and repaired up. See if I can hit the Raven with the Banisher here. Nice, and it goes down. Beauty. Alright, so I'll get back here. Just get back here and start repairing. I guess I can reclaim and then repair. This is going to take forever to repair, honestly. Looks like we have a couple of Singus of our own. 3, in fact, over there. Wow. Look at all these bombers coming out. We have no air whatsoever to help defend against it, so it's going to work out pretty well for them to bomb me here. Doesn't look like they'll be going for any of the constructors, though. Let's see. Yep, unfortunately. Okay, so let's see. What am I going to do now? Well, I'm definitely going to need some AA. I guess it's a good time as any to build a chainsaw or two, just to keep these guys from coming into my territory anymore. It should be just about a minute before this is done. 2 minutes, actually, it looks like. So I will be selecting my healthy Reapers. I'll leave the rest to be prepared here in just a minute. And then rushing down through here. And probably taking this Goliath as well. Set these guys to a special control group. And away we go. So I'm just going to poke in from this side once again. This should be fairly poorly defended. Instead of heading in through here, though, I'm going to line up and then head like this, actually. There we go. That looks about right. Okay, and so here we are. I'll want to put this guy up to the front. See some units now coming back to try and intercept here. I have a lot more support from my Goliath, so everything should be fine. I'm not really trying to engage at all. A couple of Thunderbirds coming through here, but it's not going to stop me. I really wish we had some sort of AA, though. That would be nice. But unfortunately, that's not the case. Instead, I'm just going to have to destroy whatever repair or airplane factory as there might be. Looks like some rebuilding from Chesty here. I do have these a little bit too grouped up, so just a couple of T-birds is all it's going to take to stun them out. But I am doing more than enough damage. I just need 1 or 2 to be unstunned is all, as I roll through here to the west side of the base. And of course this isn't my entire military, although it is quite a bit of it. I will have some more left over once this gets cleaned up here. Alright, so it looks like he's going to be trying to whittle down my Reapers. I want to, of course, take out this repair pad. There we go. And now the commander. And, okay, having taken out the repair pad, I shouldn't get any more T-bird problems. Oh, I do have one more plane factory down here that I'll need to take out. And interestingly, no resignation just yet, despite our team having a pretty clear advantage at this point. Let's see, how many seconds on the disarm? About 9 or 10, so it's a good time to spread out just a bit here. He's going to be reloading these bombers really slowly, so I don't have too much to worry about. Just lining up for when I get, there we go, undisarmed, I guess is the phrase that I'm looking for. There we go. Take out this factory. There we go. Move through here to the east. Want to take out this rearm pad before it gets rebuilt, definitely. And these Reapers pretty much just won the game for us. Just a couple more votes before the resignation. I've absolutely been contained. There's really not much left for them to do. I've torn apart the entirety of their eco. I took out their Singu. Tearing it apart again. They're down to basically the bottom left quarter of the map, if that. So should pretty much be it. Just waiting for everyone else to get on board. And that was my plan. Oh, I'm gonna have the rest of my units probably join up here at this point. It's about 12,000 metal and Reapers, so definitely what I was looking for. Surprised they didn't do more terraforming. I feel like that was basically the easiest way to stop me, because I couldn't really very well get a constructor in there. Wow, there is a second rearm pad over here. We are seeing the manual resignations now, since the rest of the team doesn't want to vote into it. There's some sort of missile being launched. Oh, that's a friendly silo. Head in here. And probably time to take out this Goliath finally. A couple more factories down here to take out as well. I'll let them know I have 12 Cane Reapers coming in. And they should resign pretty much with that. There we go. Alright, so good game. Hey, I actually helped out this time. I got one of my little awards going on here, which is always nice. Gives me good feels. Good job, team. Pretty easy win like I expected. And hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll catch you all next time.